Hello and welcome to my IOE 463 final presentation. I'm doing an individual paper, and my paper is about using the car as a mobile office. So what is a mobile office? A mobile office is something where you're not at your established place of business, however you're not at your residence either. And using the car is pretty much using your own personal vehicle. So let's get into the details. So a little bit about the premise behind mobile commuting. So the office spaces nowadays are starting to become a little more diverse in what they require employees to do. For instance, most employees nowadays have things called flex time, where you don't have a set time that you come into the office. And mobile commuting is just an extension off of that. So as you can see from these 3 points here, we have working from the office is becoming unattractive for the top talent. And in order to retain that top talent, companies need to do certain things. So they offer incentives like working from home. However, depending on what your job is, you cannot always work from home. So in order to retain top sales talents, companies are not forcing their sales team to come in anymore from the road. Instead, they're trying to create mobile solutions in order for them to get their job done effectively. So there's some issues with mobile offices in cars today that people are trying to address. One of the main ones here, as you can see, is cramped working conditions, and this is just one of the characteristics of being inside of a passenger vehicle. You usually don't have tons of space laying around because more space is usually more cost to manufacture. You also have the lack of flat surfaces available to the worker, and this is a big deal if you're trying to write something out or if you want to put a place for your laptop. And this is there are some solutions that people are trying to work on, and those will be coming up in the next slide. So far there have been a couple of proposed solutions, which I'm going to be exploring within my paper. And some of these are swiveling seats, so have the front seat swivel around so you can have more room, get into the back seat, etc. Next we have desk, and this is more for the flat surfaces argument. And that's maybe a desk that you put on the steering wheel or a desk that you put on the back of the passenger seat. Lastly, you have storage containers, and these storage containers are just a glorified console, and within it you can put papers and stuff. So I'm going to be looking at the ergonomics of all these. So some of the methods that I will be using, they will be all literature searches. First, I have some academic papers specifically on the subject of mobile office commuting. We also have proposed design specifications, and these are pretty much the existing steering wheel desk solutions out there. And lastly, I'm going to be using some population statistics to determine if mobile computing will ever become a real and valid solution. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to sit through this presentation. Please don't hesitate to let me know if you think there's anything else I can do to improve my project. Thank you.